could live in one of these 8,000 apartments. The view of Florida from the highway. So this is Homestead. Seems a little less crowded than wherever we were. It's not exactly what I would call rural.
Stay in the middle lane.
But look at that, a little grassy area, some more grassy area. There don't seem to be big on single-family homes down here.
At the stop sign, turn left onto...
They do grow something down here. The first place we've seen that had enough space to grow anything. Maybe all of Florida isn't as bad as Hollywood, Florida.
At the
We're in farm country. Much nicer than the crowded Hollywood area. Not saying I'm ready to move here, but it would be an improvement over being in Hollywood. Yeah, I understand.
grow it somewhere.
So this is one piece of the Everglades. This is a very dry piece of the Everglades. It's a wildlife. It's a wildlife. We've seen wildlife. Well, we meet at last. A butterfly counts as wildlife. Hang on, butterfly. It's wildlife. The other tour, the other walk was out in the sun, and you saw the water and the alligators. This one is through the woods, and you see the land portion of the Everglades, with trees that you wouldn't see out in the wet portion. Yes, there are woods in the Everglades. Not as much as there is open areas, but they do exist. And that is a big tree. That's been there a while. And back out to the visitor center. Yeah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At least 12. This seems to be the ditch of the alligators. Dixie hikes the Florida National Scenic Trail. When you're in the Everglades, the water level is never much below the road level. We left the national park, and now in a few miles we're coming into Naples. We'll spend the night in the campground. Well, it's a housing development, but they got a fence so you can't see it. But there's actual houses. Makes me feel better. Not everybody in Florida lives in an apartment. Apartment buildings over there, but over here, little houses and a run-of-the-mill residential area. Something that you could, in your wildest dreams, imagine living in. We're at the Ford/Edison place. And they have some weird trees out here. Definitely have some weird trees out here. Another in a series of weird trees. A lofty fig. Lofty it is. This is a banyan tree, and the branches drop down and create roots, and the tree continues to grow. Fort Myers. Another in an ongoing series of cable-stayed bridges. Tampa Bay from the top of the bridge. Past 4 on a Saturday night. We're stuck in traffic in Florida. That hasn't happened since the last time we ever tried to go anywhere in Florida. Florida is not our favorite state, true?
Absolutely true. You know,
This is the way you'll remember Florida.
six lane. How many lanes we got there? We got 4 lanes. We got another 3 or 4 lanes over there.
Where are we?
Sponge Dock.
Sponge what?
The Sponge Dock.
Which is a Greek community which discovered sponges and sells sponges and Greek food and all kind of other stuff.
Very Greek.
And it's Easter morning and most places aren't open. But we're trying to find
The Spongerama.